greatest vocal range and 3 first names. James, Arnold, Taylor.
Welcome to the stars of the Saga talk show. Are we ready to have a good time? Excellent. My name is James Arnold Taylor, and you know, this is the 4th year I've had the pleasure of hosting Star Wars Weekends. And many people may go, well, James Taylor, James Arnold, I've seen Fire, I've seen Rain, I know. Who is he? Why is he here? Well, you see, I'm a voice actor, so I provide the voice of many different cartoon characters and things. And, you know, so I get asked a lot, well, have I heard you in anything? In which case I say, yes, I'm of course Jedi Master Floku and Obi-Wan Kenobi on Star Wars: The Clone Wars, but I'm also the evil genius, the leader on Hulk and the Agents of Smash. And of course, I'm Poppy on Doc McStuffins. Yeah, but never do, Fred Flintstone.
And Johnny Test, who's awesome.
I'm the voice that tells you what's coming up next on Animation Domination. I even be the voice of the stone right here at Disney's Hollywood Studios, the legend of Jack Sparrow. That's Captain Jack Sparrow, right? Well, I'm voice in video games, right?
Sometimes in video games, I'm Ratchet in Ratchet & Clank, Tidus from Final Fantasy X, Lego Spider-Man,
The Silver Surfer. I'm of course Professor Charles Xavier.
I'm the voice of all the nuns.
and when celebrities cannot actually be there to provide their own voice, I fill in for them. People like, well, let's say Michael J. Fox for things like Stuart Little and Disney's Atlantis: The Lost Empire. I'm Hiccup, Jay Baruchel, and of course, Christopher Mintz-Plasse as Fish Legs and How to Train Your Dragon.
I'm also Andre the Giant in the Princess Bride Day.
And Andrew Garfield for Spider-Man. It's crazy, I've even been in Christopher Walken when he can't. It's great. I'm the voice that tells you what's now available on DVD and Blu-ray to use only as directed. So buckle up and drive safely. Offer expires November 30th. See something to keep better. Don't miss it! So, thank you. So that's what a voice actor does, and that's what I get to be, and I love it. I love being a voice actor, and I love it so much that I created a show that we call Obi-Wan Beyond right here for Star Wars Weekends, and it's going to be at 7:30 right back here at the Premiere Theater. I hope you come out and see it. Anybody seen it before? So you tell somebody next to you to go see the show, and it's going to be a lot of fun to do about 200 different voices and talk about my life as a voice actor. I hope you come and see the show. But right now, we have a fantastic show. Are we excited? I don't have to use the Jedi mind trick on you, do I? Are we excited? That's better. Hey, we have Wicked here, Warwick Davis, yeah? We have Boba Fett, Jeremy Bulloch, pretty cool. And there is somebody else that wanted to say hello to all of you, but he couldn't make it here because he's a little busy, but take a look at the screens.
Hi, I'm J.J. Abrams. I'm in London working on the new Star Wars movie. Otherwise, I'd be there with you today. I can't tell you what a thrill it's been over the past year working with this incredible team, helping build these worlds, creatures, costumes, designs, seeing everything come to life. I cannot wait for you to see it. So I'm sorry I can't be there with you at Star Wars Weekend, but it's been a great time. Thank you, and look forward to it.
What do you think? Pretty good, yes? Hey, we have a fantastic show for you, so let's bring on our first guest. Yes? Oh, you guys are getting it now. Okay. Well, he has a wonderful career that spans over 5 decades, and just a fantastic, fantastic man, but also a very cool character in the world of Star Wars. Oh, let's let this do all the talking for you. Take a look at the screen.
Ladies and gentlemen, Star Wars Weekends is proud to introduce one of the most distinguished actors of the millennia. Some of his finest moments were in such cinematic masterpieces as Doctor Who, Robin of Sherwood, and the James Bond series as that clever gadget tester, Smithers. His talents and versatility are limitless, and his ability to become a human chameleon is truly uncanny. played an action man, a gentleman, a sensitive man, and even a ladies' man. Oh yes, and he played Boba Fett.
Ladies and gentlemen, Jeremy Bulloch! Make yourself at home. You can make yourself at home here, Jeremy, because you are quite the regular with Star Wars weekends. Yes? You've been here many times. Do you know which time this is for you? How many years have you been coming to Star Wars weekends?
Probably about 8.
8 times?
And it is a joy, I mean, to see everybody here, but also to come to Florida. I mean, I know it's really hot, but what a fabulous place to be.
It is so hot. It is so hot. I feel like we're on Tatooine. Two
I'm
suns.
sorry, we are, aren't we? I'm serious. I'm in the wrong place. I'm
No,
serious.
you're fine. You're fine. Stay. It's okay. We want him to stay, right? I didn't want you to stay because we love Boba Fett. Who loves Boba Fett? I'm just wondering, what is it, in a word, what is it about Boba Fett that you love? Just give me like one word. What do you love about Boba Fett? Swag. He's got his yes. And what else? What do you think? What's great about Boba Fett? Style. He's got style for a villain. He's got all these. What else? What's out there? What?
Serious.
Yes, yeah, he's serious. He's scary. He's menacing. He's a bounty hunter. Bounty hunters are cool. You're like that guy Dog. No, you're not like that. So, Jeremy, what is it about Boba Fett that you love?
I think the costume does a lot for the character. I mean, yes, it's great to play Boba Fett, but just the outfit, just a little look here and there,
Yeah.
swipe to it. He's cool. He's much cooler than you. No, well, I have to be honest.
He's cooler than everybody, isn't he? I mean, yeah, he's very
rushing
cool.
around with a t-shirt on and a jacket. And Boba Fett is trying to do the right thing by wearing a blazer, English cricket.
Yes, very problem. Yes, this is how it's going to be. All right. I knew it was going to be a tough show today, but we have, and we've been on the stage together so many times, and we've talked. But how did it all start? Can you tell some of the folks that may not know this character of Boba Fett for you? Was it a phone call from your agents? What was?
No, it was actually very lucky. My half-brother phoned me one day, and I was in the theatre, and he said, look, there's a part going, it's a couple of days, if you want to do it. I mean, you want to phone your agent? I phoned my agent, I said, look, I don't think I'm going to get away with this, because I'm in the theatre.
Yeah.
Anyway, cut a long story short, they said, we'll go and see, and I'm introduced to George, and I was in the outfit, and he said, well, welcome aboard, nice to have you.
That was it.
Welcome aboard. I thought it was a sort of sea ships and things like that.
And so it was really because you fit the costume.
Yep, my half brother. I mean, it was. I fitted the costume.
And could you have imagined at the time, okay, I'm about to enter this world of Star Wars? Because Star Wars was big, the first one had come out already. Here we were about to start Empire Strikes Back, which is episode 5, which is really the second one. So if you're following along at home, I know it's very confusing. But then, you've got this great costume, but did you ever have any issues with this costume?
I had some spiky boots, so you go get nowhere near. You know, the trouble is, Boba Fett can't have a cuddle. No, it's true. It's true. If you do that, my points on the shoes would just go straight into the victim.
Oh, really? And now they become the victim. I like that. That's good. Now, what about those knee pads?
Knee pads, one day I walked in, and you can probably see on the photograph, as you start to walk, the pressure of that, these knee pad things shot across the floor. The Velcro would snap and fly over there, so I didn't do a very good job on my first day.
They needed to make an action figure with the flyaway knee pads.
Yeah, they should.
Get the bad guys. So there is that first day on the set, and you get there, and was it then the bounty hunters? We don't need this scum. Was it that where it all lined up above?
It was all the bounty hunters lined up, and,
Yeah.
and when it's as you wish.
And look, I mean, you know, most of these guys not that cool, especially this guy. Everybody knows this guy's name, right? Who's this?
Well done, Dengar.
Dengar, yeah. And look at his outfit. Like he got in and went, really? That's the outfit? Not as cool as Boba Fett. He really stood out, and I remember as a kid just being so taken by it. But the other thing that got me was the way you hold the blaster. Now tell us about that.
Yes, I mean, that was incredible.
Did you design that? Did you think, okay, I need my own thing. This is Boba Fett. He's this great action guy, and I'm going to hold it in a different way. What was
No,
this?
well, I'll just stand up for this.
Okay.
It's important. Yeah, the first day I'm standing there I'm just standing with a rifle thinking, this happened to be here, how marvelous. So we're standing like this.
Yeah.
And as they're setting up the scene, I could feel the gun falling down like this. So I had to do this, so it wasn't a cool, moody Boba Fett holding it like this. It was so heavy, and I was just going down like this. So I got away with that.
Yeah. Oh, hey, look at that.
Yeah, it's
You
not
hold on to
bad.
that. Okay, careful. Now, Boba Fett is an interesting character. And, you know, have you seen those, do they have those in England? The most interesting man in the world. Have you guys seen those? Most interesting man in the world. It's like it's a Dos Equis beer or something. I don't know if you've seen, Boba Fett has his own ad now. And take a look. Take a look at the screens.
Captain Solo, the Colonel.
His helmet is made of the finest Mandalorian metals and aged feta cheese.
As you wish.
When he falls into a Sarlacc pit, he's only digested for 998 years. His DNA could produce an entire clone army, unaltered.
Unaltered. Curious.
He is the most interesting bounty hunter in the galaxy.
I don't always hunt scoundrels, but when I do, I prefer to do it solo. Stay rebellious, my friends.
Very interesting. I smell a spin-off. Hey, so I've always asked you so many different questions, but I felt it was appropriate, because I have some questions I've never asked you before, and I thought we should take a step inside the Akbar studio.
It's a trap!
No, it's not a trap. Okay, so now here's the way it works. You ever see Inside the Actor Studio? Have you seen that show?
Yes, I have.
From time to time. And there's the whole thing there where, you know, you ask them the 10 questions. Well, we have 7 Star Wars questions for you. I'm going to ask you these questions.
Okay.
You just give me the first thing that comes off the top of your head. But remember, we're at Disney. Okay. So, are you all set? You got it?
Yeah,
Okay.
all set.
What is your favorite Star Wars film?
Empire Strikes Back.
Just say, you know, most people say that, but you have a good reason to it because Boba Fett is introduced in that feature
I'm
presentation.
slightly biased.
Yes, you're good bias, but that's okay. What Star Wars sound do you love?
Star Wars sound.
Yeah, what sound?
All John Williams music.
John Williams. That's a good answer. We haven't had that one yet. That's a pretty good one. Some people say that it's almost like an extra character in the film. It really is. Pretty fantastic. Okay, what Star Wars sound do you dislike that you don't like?
I don't like. Well, that would be going into the Sarlacc pit. The noise from the Sarlacc crunch and the burp.
Yeah, I've got a little soundboard here. I don't really have that, but I've got Java. That's good. Yeah, okay, I don't have the Sarlacc pit. Okay, yes, you wouldn't like that. Now, what's your favorite Star Wars word?
As you wish.
As you wish, sure. This as a full sentence is good. What character, this one I like, what character besides your own would you have liked to have been?
Han Solo.
Really? Why? What's up with that?
Yes, thank you. I think it's because they're very similar. Boba Fett.
Boba Fett is kind of the darker side of Han Solo. don't you
Yeah,
think?
I agree that they both probably flew together in the Millennium Falcon, set up something, he owed him money, and
They just announced that they're going to make another movie, right? Just the other day, so maybe that's a spin-off. Maybe it's a buddy movie, you know? They go on the road. It's like Thelma and Louise at the end, they're holding hands and going Okay, what character would you not like to be?
not like to be, well, Boba Fett in the Sarlacc pit. No, I know that sounds silly, but I don't want to be down there.
Yeah, that was probably kind of a bummer when you
It's
got
not
in.
nice down there.
First day of Return of the Jedi, I gotta do what? I gotta fall where? That's no good. Okay, and final question. If you were to get a part in Episode 7, what is the first thing you'd like to hear J.J. Abrams say to you when you arrive on set?
I'm cheap.
Very good. All right, ladies and gentlemen, we have gone inside the Dwar studio. It's a wrap. It's a wrap. Okay, hey, now, there's a little thing we do here at Stars of the Saga where we take a double take, another look at a scene from Star Wars, but we have something interesting here. You were telling me once before, you had one line, first time, you know what I'm talking about, where you had to say the one line about Han Solo, and then first day, you get there and you said it. Can you tell us that story?
Yes, the most embarrassing time of my life where we're setting up shop. Jeremy, okay? Everything ready? Okay, now let's go. And I had to say,
Put Captain Solo in a cargo hold.
well, on the day, they said, right, stand by, Jeremy, okay? Mm-hmm. Because they can't hear what you're saying.
Right.
And I then thought, said,
Put Captain Cargo in a Solo hold.
I couldn't believe that. It was early in the filming.
But you know, the thing is you said that, you know, they didn't capture that because, of course, you know, you're in the helmet and everything. I don't know if you know, but we uncovered the footage. You guys want to see it?
What?
Yeah! Take a look at the screen.
Scary.
Put Captain Cargo in the Solo hold.
Pretty good, huh? It's flawless. But then it's Disney, and we have a tendency to kind of take things a little farther. We've created something a little more fun with it. So you guys go ahead and run that, yeah.
Put Captain Cargo in the Solo hold. Put Captain Cargo in the Solo hold. Captain Cargo in the Solo hold.
Ladies and gentlemen, Jeremy Bulloch! Let's do this. You come here and turn around. We're going to do a selfie with all of you, okay? All right, Jeremy, so you get a shot.
It's a Star Wars selfie.
Okay, there you go. Jeremy Bulloch, ladies and gentlemen! Are you ready for our next guest? Okay, well, our next guest has had a really astonishing career as well, and started at the age of 11 in a little movie we call Return of the Jedi, and it's all just been going uphill from there. Take a look at the screens. Ladies and gentlemen, Warwick! I'm so excited. Jeremy, you can join us. You don't have to. He's been a bad boy. Let's just go over there. How are you?
I'm very well, thank you.
You look great as always. You're a busy man.
Yeah, there's a lot of stuff going on at the moment. Yeah.
You have a lot of stuff, and we really are appreciative of you joining us here because your schedule is now such. Normally, you would be here for a couple weeks.
Absolutely, I wouldn't miss this for the world.
No, you
this
love
whole weekend is fun, isn't it?
Yeah. It is fantastic. But you're going to leave here this week and jump right into the studio for a new show that's going on, right? You're
Well,
jumping in.
it's new to me, but
It's new
these
to you.
guys will know it.
No, yeah, Celebrity
Yeah.
Squares. Look at that. Coming
It's
soon.
called Hollywood Squares here, but
Hollywood Squares.
Hollywood Squares, yeah.
And so you're the host of this.
I am, yeah.
And how is that? Is that pretty wild?
I don't know how it happened. Honestly, my career's been full of these new opportunities, things that I've never done before. People trust me with them, and ITV in the UK have trusted me with their new show, Celebrity Square. So I'm the host, and it's going to be a lot of fun.
I hope we can see some of it here on stage. We probably catch it somewhere on.
I don't know. Yeah, you get your own version, don't you, over here? But
we want to see you.
Well, thank you, James.
Yes, yeah. And in fact, we really want to see you right back here later because you have a show that debuted last year at Star Wars Weekends. It was a huge success. I don't know if anybody saw it, but you need to see it now at 5:15, right back here. An Ewok's Tale with Warwick Davis. Yes, everybody going to come back and see it? It's such a fun show. It really is a fun show.
I wrote the show specifically for Star Wars Weekends last year, and it's been great stepping back into it again for this year. I'm so glad they wanted to have it back, and I just tell my life story really with the help of some of the people from the audience as well.
Yeah. It's pretty fantastic. Yeah, so if you come back, make sure you might be
in the show. In the show, yeah.
You never know. The guy that comes and does your pre-show, he's a little nuts though.
There is, my director is a bit crazy.
Yeah, the director. Okay, yes. Glad we don't have him here. And you cover a lot of it in the show. And so we won't get into how did it all begin, with the adventure of Star Wars.
Yes.
But I don't know if I've ever really asked you, how did it feel? Or emotionally, you're an 11-year-old kid, and you're about to be in something, because you and I are the same age.
Yeah,
and we grew
same
up
height.
Same height? Same age. You're a little taller than me. And we were Star Wars fans.
Oh yeah, I remember going to see Star Wars in 1977 as a young boy, and really enjoying it. I actually lined up outside the theatre and didn't get into the showing that I was waiting for, and stood there for 2 hours and waited to go into the next one. And it had a huge impact on me, like I'm sure it did on many of you guys here. And to think that a few years later I was going to be in the third installment of the classic trilogy was mind-blowing. And when I was working on the film, it was just the most brilliant experience for me. I was missing school, which was brilliant. But there are youngsters in the audience here who I'm sure play the Star Wars video games. In virtual reality, you're battling with stormtroopers. I got to do it as an 11-year-old,
for real. And not many of us have pictures like this.
I can't believe that. Look at me. I was asleep. That was at the wrap party for the film, and I was a bit tired then.
Oh yeah, you weren't too tired there. That was before.
It went to my head, didn't it? Look at me, all Hollywood.
Well, guys, you're both from what? Texas? Is that Texas? You have a little accent. Texas.
Was that supposed to be funny?
Yeah, I'm trying. Anyways, what time is tea normally?
Tea time is about 4 o'clock, isn't it?
So we're kind of close. Would you guys want to have a little tea now?
I would love to partake in some tea.
Yeah, let's have a tea. Okay, yeah, very good.
Time for tea, as you wish, with Warwick and Jeremy.
Okay, so we have some tea. Very nice, and we have the kind that you guys like. So
very sophisticated.
Shall I boil you some tea? And I thought we could all sit about, have a little tea, and talk about Star Wars.
Let's check what's in the tea first.
It really is lovely tea.
You're going to sit on the sofa here?
You can sit wherever you like. Yeah, we can all sit together. You want to sit together?
We'll sit together.
Yeah.
So rude. James needs room. I know he's small.
So are you saving on the amount of tea we're supposed to have?
Well, I didn't know how much you wanted. What is the proper amount?
You're supposed to pick your cup up, so you hold it there like that. Actually,
A little finger.
Little finger up in the air like that.
Cheerio.
You're sitting on my jacket.
That's hot tea. Do you normally drink it this hot? Is this
You see, the trick is, I recently did a play in the UK, and I had to drink tea during the show. And the trick is that the ASM on stage, who is this assistant stage manager, should make the tea 15 minutes prior to the performance. So indeed, the actor can then drink it straight away.
straight away?
Yes, it's actually.
When you were both making Star Wars, was that wonderful? Tell me about
It's a
Star Wars.
terrific experience. One that I shall never forget as long as I live.
I'm writing with Sam Adams.
We need to have some scones.
Okay, we'll work on this one. So now, you guys worked together one time in Star Wars.
We did, yeah.
But it's not in any of the movies.
No. That's funny.
Do you know what I'm talking about?
Yeah, I do know what you're talking
Because you
about.
talk about it in your show a bit.
Yes.
But we have a clip, actually. Can we show that?
Boba Fett. He must have thought I was up to the part.
That's so great. That's really you guys, right? That's
Yeah.
really you.
What was
in
Wicket
costume.
doing on the Death Star? What was he doing? He was very out of his depth.
It was, okay. All right, okay, I have
Where
to
are
go
you
back
going?
and look. I got
You want my questions?
I have a lot of questions I have to ask. No, not that one. Okay. Oh, well, you guys have both actually also.
Yeah, look at this chair. It's on its highest level, this chair. Otherwise, you wouldn't see him behind the desk.
When I sit down. Okay.
Okay, sorry.
Hey, so you guys also have been in Star Wars, not just in costume. You've had little cameos, shall we say, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, you've seen our actual faces, haven't you?
Jeremy, you have a scene where it's like two of you in one scene. You got Boba Fett, and then you've got what's the fella's
That's where
name?
you get double your money, don't you?
Well, we always get double our money when you look at yes, very posed there. He's just ready to go. And I like that you're using Leia as a shield. It's a nice touch. And this one, you've got kind of a smug look on your face there. And then she says, "It's a trap! Look, it's a trap!" It's like, yes. Oh, this one, that's my favorite right there. Look at that. Pretty good. You did very.
Well, it's funny because there was no one involved there to carry on, so they said, "You get a quick, get in an outfit, quick."
You're just always the guy that fits the outfit. You have no problem, Mark. And then Mark, so then also episode 3?
I was in episode 1, yeah, I played Wall, but then
That's right.
George felt a bit bad about sticking me in the head.
Right.
Again.
Yeah.
So then he gave me the character of Weasel, who's the guy you see watching the pod race,
And there's a scene that was cut out
with
where
the
you're
crazy hair extensions.
Rito as well.
And then
Yeah, look at you there.
there was another character I did, you might not have still of, but I was hanging around on the set in Tunisia, and George said, "What are you doing?" I said, "Well, I'm just watching." He said, "Well, I won't have that. Go and find a costume and put it on." And I kind of took a costume from Wald, a bit from Weasel, and mixed it up and grabbed something off a Bedouin who was going past, and I ended up as this guy walking in the background of another shot.
Oh, really?
Yeah, he's
wow.
grimy, I think, amongst the Star Wars
Grimy. Yeah, he needs an action figure.
world. Yeah.
And then Jeremy, you were in episode 3.
Yes.
And a little bit of a cameo as well. You were were you flying a ship or something?
Revenge of this, yeah,
Revenge
I
of the
wasn't doing it. There's a picture of me and I look as
There
though
you
I
are.
know what I'm doing. No. I mean, that is a complete, where do I turn, right or left?
You don't know what to do without a helmet on. So it's like, okay. But okay, so now, Warwick, you've been popping up a lot of different places.
Oh, yeah.
And I don't know, anybody see the Oscars? Did you see the Oscars? I don't know, you were, I didn't know that you were actually there, but you
Oh,
popped up.
yeah.
We've seen, yeah, right. You're right. Oh, that's pretty great. Now, you also have your own app. Jeremy, you got to get on this. You need to get an app because Warwick has. Can you tell us about Pocket
It's called
Warwick?
Pocket Warwick, yeah, absolutely. And some of the people in my line earlier on, my autograph line, had been playing the game because they were bored.
Yeah.
Which was lovely. Yeah, Pocket Warwick, basically have me living inside your device. And you have to look after me and make sure I don't go hungry, and you send me off for auditions, and
We have a. Let's take a look. We have a video about it. It'll explain it. Yeah.
Now, live on your non-specific electronic handheld device, it's Pocket Warwick. He's such a charming little fellow.
Tell me a short story.
Feed him a cheese sandwich. Oh dear. Nice. Way to go. What have you done? Lovely.
Where's my agent? That one's in the bag.
He really loves a chalky Vicky. Oh, that's a good idea. Yes. Oh, nice. Check you out. Oh, hey. Oh, he's not very happy about that.
Come on, buddy, entertain me.
Blimey! And that's a wrap! Pocket Warwick. It's a free download. Available for iPhone, iPad, and Android devices. You lucky people!
We love the Pocket Warwick. Anybody got Pocket Warwick?
There's no excuse, it's free. I want everyone to have me in their pocket. Literally, please.
My daughter loves the Pocket Warwick.
Can I interrupt?
Yes.
Okay.
Yes.
Did you have to pay for that?
In what sense?
That act thing?
It's cost a fortune to make that. I'm giving it away.
You sure you haven't lost your money?
Must be bonkers.
Yeah, I know.
Wait a second. So, okay,
Yes.
I should name a few of these things because a very busy man you are. Life's Too Short.
Yes.
We love Life's Too Short.
Thank
Yes.
you.
An Idiot Abroad.
Yeah.
And then we have this one.
Dwarves Assemble.
That's very good. Now, okay, that is awesome. Tell us about Dwarves Assemble.
Well, Dwarves Assemble is a series that I wrote and produced for a channel on YouTube called The Multiverse. It's an 8-part series, very silly, very funny, yeah, I mean, it's out there, you can all watch it. I mean, some of it's suitable for children. There are a couple of episodes that aren't, but there are warnings at the beginning. But yeah, I'm in it as well, doing a little cameo as Oberon the Ufgood, who is described in the script as more cloak than wizard. So I've got this ridiculously long cloak, and then of course we've got the other tall chap there who came to see before. We've all come from video games, basically, and we've all been assembled by a chap called Simon Lane. If you watch the Yogscast stuff, it's Simon from the Yogscast, yeah? There's a couple of fans in here for that. But anyway, Simon's in it as well, and he assembles us to solve a mystery for him.
And it goes well. So there's how many episodes in total?
There's about 8.
8 episodes.
Yeah.
Okay, will you do more, you think?
We might do.
You never know. Okay, so if you watch it, you demand more, then we'll do more.
Absolutely.
Hey guys, this has been so much fun. Now, it's something we started last year. It's a phony photo moment.
Yes.
Okay, can we roll that little thing there? We'll get that going. It's a Star Wars Weekend's phony photo memory. Phony photo memory. Here's the deal. You've been taking pictures of us on stage here. We've been, chatting, having tea, but pretty much just kind of boring photos. So we want to put one together for you that's a little more exciting. You guys ready for this then? Yeah. Okay. So guys, I have some props for you.
Okay.
Jeremy, I got that for you.
Oh,
So you hand that over to Jeremy. And Warwick, last year, do you remember last year we did some what we call Vadering shots for this?
Oh yeah,
It was you and me and Ray Park. And I don't know if we have that shot at all, but it was so Ray and I would jump at the right time, and you all take your pictures at the right time.
Yeah.
And it looks fantastic. We have that. Yeah, there it is. Now, because of that, and because the force is very strong with you, we have this mask for you.
Oh, cool. Excellent.
So I thought, now Jeremy, if you put that on and get your blaster, you can stand behind him like Boba Fett.
yeah.
And your face. Oh, no, here, it's Velcro.
Oh, is it?
A miracle of Velcro.
Well, I think we need to do it once it's over my big head.
Okay, very good. Oh, yeah, you got it? Oh, yeah. Terrifying. Terrifying. So, okay, Jeremy, you get set behind him.
Where do you want me to be,
You
James?
stand right there. I'm gonna be over here, and you're gonna be using the force on me, and I'll jump. And when I jump, I'll count 1, 2, 3, and I'll jump. You all take your pictures, and then it'll look as though he's using the force on me.
So I'm just doing you there?
Yes. And then you gotta hold it the right way, though. Don't you know how Boba Fett holds the gun?
No, I don't.
Okay, I'm sorry.
Let's just do one more thing. James, I am your father.
No, that's not true. Okay, sorry.
Do it's impossible. Please do not.
That's impossible!
That's great.
Thank you very much. Hey, Mark Hamill will be here in a few weeks.
Yes, he will.
Yeah. And here he is. No, I'm not.
Okay, so I'm going to do, it just does that, doesn't it?
You do that. Yeah, very simple. Okay, you guys ready? Everybody ready with the cameras? Okay, 1, 2, 3. It seems much more dramatic when you see it. Okay, let's do another one. Ready?
Let's go.
1, 2, 3. That's gonna look so cool.
What's the ridiculous thing is, in here I'm doing an expression. I'm going.
Okay, you guys can take the masks off now, because you are, I mean, what do you keep on? You know, I'm just thinking, there's really only one way we can close this, because it's Star Wars weekend, it's Disney, it's Star Wars, it's wonderful stuff, but who really puts all of that together into one fantastic year? Do you guys know?
No.
Somebody said it. Ladies and gentlemen, please welcome Jedi Mickey! Show many times. You know the drill. So Mickey is in his Jedi attire, so we need to be in our Mickey attire.
Oh, I see.
Mickey, you got your own ears, okay? Very good. He always brings them. So we're gonna put these on. You guys remember your parts? It's a big finish. Now, Mickey, would you mind helping us close the Stars of the Saga's talk show?
It would be my pleasure.
Excellent. Okay, good. Could we have a little music, maestro, please? Now it's time to say goodbye to all our company. M-I-C.
See you real soon.
K-Y.
Why? Because we love you.
Yes, everybody. M-O-U-S-E. Ladies and gentlemen, Jedi Mickey. Show. And then the host, here we go. Oh.